Okay, test one, two. Here we go. Beautiful. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Depends where you're watching from today. Dante here, excited to be with you guys for another fantastic week in OFA. We're about halfway through December. No, not quite. At the end of this week, we'll be about halfway through December. This is the time to start pumping. If we're in ecom, we know this is our Super Bowl week, the best week of Q4 coming up. If you're an expert, Q4 is definitely still a push for you as well. And a lot of the big things we're going to talk about as an expert, you'll see the ads are probably going to start coming out in the next couple days, but it's a lot of do you have your write-offs for Q4, right? Have you hit enough business write-offs in Q4? No? Well, here's the best thing you'll write off in 2025. So still a lot of great stuff to come. I want to make sure we do our best to help you guys get across that finish line, maximize and capitalize on what we have in front of us today. So, as always, if you have a question, please just make sure to raise your hand, just like John is. At the bottom of Zoom, if you would like to raise your hand, at the bottom of Zoom, you'll see a little heart that says react. Click the heart, then you'll see a physical button that says raise hand. If you have a question you would like to ask, go ahead and raise your hand. That just lets me know you have a question. Otherwise, if you're here to observe, feel free to just hang out. And you can raise your hands at any time throughout this session. We have an entire hour together from 11 to 12. So let's get right into it. John, good to see you, man. How can I help this morning?
Hey buddy, how are you doing?
I'm living the dream. How are you?
Uh, Good, man. It's been some time. I was Japan.
Japan was fantastic. Japan was really cool. It was our first international event, so it went well, and that was awesome. And then I got to spend a whole day with Russell and Todd, and we did some cool stuff. So that's rare, and that was
Oh
really
well, that's good. All right, I'm not going to take up much of your time. I was struggling with some flu, so I actually just
cool. Oh
launched last
no,
week. I ran my ads for 3 days.
cool,
Um, so I got some good data back for the first time and like ever. So I'm just gonna share my screen here.
great.
Yeah, so slowly, but it's painful, but we are making slow progress. Um, Let me just get back to, okay, let's just start here.
Sure.
I got 18 opt-ins.
Okay.
And so and this is not an opt-in funnel, just to bring you back onto track. This is an e-commerce funnel. So when I looked at clarity, it looks like there is a problem on the order page. Now, what I can see, I'm going to just pull up clarity here. What I can see from clarity is that most of it happens on the mobile
Okay.
side. So I went on my own phone and I just placed an order to see if it goes through, and it went through without a hiccup. So I'm not sure um, how to proceed from here.
Okay. Do you have an example handy of like what the problem you think you're seeing is?
So let's just view the highlights here. Uh, this is what I did this morning. Give me a sec. Sorry, let me just get back here to the um,
Okay, so I just saw, man, it's so clarity is so great. Remember to put this
it
on
is
your
it's
funnel
it's
when you
awesome.
launch. Before you run a dime of traffic to your funnel, I want clarity on there. Just from that video preloading, I was able to see that person was dead clicking on the step two icon on the order form. So it's like, oh,
Yes.
wow, people are clicking that. Well, what does that mean? That means we need to adjust our copy so that they know not to click there and to fill out the form below. Oh, it just helps us make data-driven decisions.
Okay, here we go. So we're gonna run it from Monday to Friday. We're gonna apply that bad boy right there, and then we should be able to get the summaries going here. Come on. I do apologize.
It's
Seems
okay.
like it's taking a bit longer. Nothing. Um,
Just go
I
back
don't
to
know what the problem is.
your dashboard real quick. Top middle. Yep. Okay, so we're still on that time filter. Yeah, okay, it should be all fine. Let's go back to recordings now at the top, please.
Okay.
Yeah. And click view full recording, top right.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, now summarize top right. If you were trying to do that.
Yeah, I just want to give you a quick breakdown of right.
Okay. I'm seeing the unsuccessful attempts. Is this
There hasn't been a successful attempt because they get through. Some of them actually went through to the order thank you page, but there was no orders placed, nothing.
okay, let's go look at the funnel then. That's odd. How would they do that?
I don't know. I tried it myself this morning and it went flawless.
So first off, as I see those stats, opt-ins on an order funnel like this, you're running a two-step order form. So if somebody fills out step one but does not fill in step two, that is actually your receipt. The buttons on the two-step are submit buttons. So when they click submit on step one, they're essentially opting in and you receive their
Yeah.
opt-in information. So that's 18 people that essentially abandon your cart.
Yes. Okay, and so I've got the abandoned cart sequence that would run.
Great.
Let's
Let's
just
enter the editor for that page. Great.
okay.
Okay, two-step order form and an X button. Yeah, that's going to be a submit button. Okay, keep going
And
on
let's
this
just.
page.
Do you want to see?
Great. And that's it.
That's it. It's short and sweet. um,
Yeah, let's go actually to the page before that on the left-hand side. Go to that page. Yep. Okay, the only way I could see that that maybe happened, you have your
mhm.
buttons on the sales page. They're set to next funnel step. Right now, we have a little bug with next funnel step where essentially, if somebody clicked that button on the sales page and then went to the order form, let's say, and they go
Yeah.
back to the sales page and click that button again, it skips them over the order form and then into the upsell. So
Oh
essentially,
God.
technically speaking, it's really rare that I actually see it happen, but technically speaking, a customer just browsing around, they could end up skipping past. Really easy fix for this, John. This
Okay.
button, all of your buttons, excuse me, all of your buttons on this sales page are set to next
Yes.
step. I want you to
Yes.
reset the action of them. Make it go to URL. Yes. And then towards the
Um,
top is go to. Correct. Custom URL. And then put in the
Give me a sec.
URL of your order form step.
Okay. So what am I going to do here? I'm just
Exit the editor.
because I have a split page there. Let me just see where we're at. This is the right one. So if you can see here, at this point, I have a 50-50 split because it's two different order forms I'm running.
Hmm.
So which URL am I going to, or do you maybe just for now move everything over to this one here and just see if we can actually trigger some sales?
Here's what I would do. How many do you, in looking at your recordings, do you know how many people ended up skipping past your order form?
I think the total there, because it shows here, some sections show the quick exit after landing. What that doing? So, suggested engaging product. Click view pricing. Okay, so that's the first one. So some users successfully navigated from the product page to the order
Okay,
confirmation
those two
page.
videos that it's citing there, did you watch those and are you sure they're not you?
That could be me.
Okay, so I want you
But
to
that, but this, but this, hang on, but this one, no, it couldn't.
Okay, let's watch this. At the very bottom, there's a little 2x drop down, make it 4.
Okay, wait a sec. Let me just get there. Yeah, that's not me. I know what I wrote.
Yeah, and they're really reading FAQs. It's great.
Holy
Just
shit.
double click. Okay, so they just double click that button is what happened.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right, so let's change. Okay, let's change that button then.
let's do it. And for
Uh,
right now,
yeah.
you're right. We'll just forego the split test. It looks like you've been running most of this. Yeah, you actually don't even need to apply that. Take it off, put it back to 50/50, and we're just actually going to bypass that step. Great. Apply that
Okay.
change. What we're going to do is grab the URL. Let me get my Picasso paintings out of here. There's a blue URL right down there on that page for your two-step. Now to the right of that, well, now actually close this down. You
Sorry,
don't
sorry.
have to click on it. And just look at that URL you're copying before we go anywhere. In the URL
Okay.
at the end, you have question mark preview equals true. We don't want that in the URL. Let's get the right one. Close that tab down. There's
Okay.
that blue URL now. Put your
Okay, give me a
there
sec.
and just put your mouse on it, and there's a copy page to the right of it. That URL right there.
Okay, just give me a second. My mouse is frozen. Where am I now?
There you are.
I can't see my mouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's completely gone.
Interesting. It's so funny. I'm watching you.
Is there a short key to just reload this page?
Yes, that would be Command R. Command
And if you're
R
running
is
if you're running a PC,
Control R.
let's see.
Cool. And I believe even on a PC, Control R, what this is doing right now is like kind of a soft cache reset on the browser too.
Yeah,
Okay, do you see it
from
now?
I do, but I have nothing here.
Here,
Um,
this is probably
basically,
Zoom doing this if I had to take a guess. I just stopped your share. Do you see it
yes,
better?
I'm good. I'm good now.
Nice.
All
And then
right.
just restart your share and we'll probably be fine.
Okay. Share. Thank you, Dante.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay,
We
you
want
can you
that.
see? Yeah, so you're hold on. That's the sales page. We don't want,
No.
remember,
Yeah, you're right.
so the button is bugged. We are going to send the traffic directly to the specific URL. There you go. I like that. We'll use the two-step, copied it, bingo, back into the sales page now. Bingo. You have two buttons. This will be quick.
Yeah.
Correct. Correct. Bingo.
Open a new window.
We
Nope.
don't need that in this. We want it to be in the same browser, same window, same everything.
Okay.
You have a button below, do you not?
I do.
Let's do that as well. Because that person specifically took time, read your FAQs, and then was like, come on, give me some. So we got to change that one.
So I'm
Perfect.
quite excited about that. That was actually quite cool.
Yeah, that's
Just to
fantastic.
see.
And As you
Yeah,
keep going, John, you'll be able to see like in these recordings which of the FAQs people are stopping and scrolling on the most, and you'll see which ones they're not looking at, and you're tweaking and adjusting FAQs now to get better conversions. That's the game.
yeah.
It's really fun.
All right, I'm all here, so let's just run a live test if
Cool.
that's yeah.
Okay, so what I saw them do was on mobile, they
Yep.
double click the button. So hit back, yeah.
Ah,
And I want you to double click that button really fast.
right then.
And it took us just to the order form. Let's go back,
Yeah.
right click, inspect at the very bottom. And now press that little yes, let's go look at the mobile. Yes, we're there.
We
We're
got
there. 14
we're
Pro
there.
Max is
Okay.
perfect. Yep. Double click that
Okay.
button as fast as you can. And we're only let's do it one more time. Really quick. Back on the browser.
Bottom one.
And the bottom one. Yes, sir. And
Okay.
you're only taken to order. Now, as you've been doing that, I'm looking at your URLs just to make sure there's no crazy URLs popping in, right? There are
Okay.
not. But I can see the URL of your order form is order dash copy. So knowing funnels, I know that this is a split test that you cloned the duplicate of and you changed the order form, but we don't want our
Yeah.
customers to see any of that. Order copy. No. Let's make it Bondi Link 60% off. What are you giving them? How much percent off are you saying?
I have no idea.
That's okay.
Don't
Let's go look
remember.
on the sales page.
I don't think I have.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fix that. Okay, cool. So let's just change our URL. I'll show you how you can make it sexy when you come up with it. Exit the editor,
Okay.
top left. Three dots on that order form page specifically. Correct. Settings towards the bottom. Bingo. Second slot, we have our page path. So yeah, we definitely don't want order. We definitely don't want compy. Let's say you're running a 60% off discount, and we're always going to highlight the discount for our. Are you running V curve?
Yes.
Good. So you're talking about the discount they get when they buy three, not one. It's the greatest discount you have. It's the most incentive you have. So you might want to make it Bondi, and this might be the URL that you use for all of your order forms. So I'm still going to make this URL like a variation.
Okay.
2 seconds. Your page path is going to say Bondi link dash 60%. I would do the percent. I don't even really like that. I would put Bondi Link dash savings or Bondi Link dash super save.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
there we go.
Okay.
And then at the end of it, put dash one. Reason being, the original, the left side of your split test, that's going to have its
Yeah.
own path as well. So you can make the original, the left one, just Bondi Link super save. And
Okay.
that's how I always do my pass. My original gets the main path, Bondi Link
Yeah.
super save. All the different split tests and variations I'm running, I always put just dash one or dash A at the end. Because Bondi Link dash super save and Bondi Link dash super save dash A, although slightly different, are completely different page paths. So customers
Yes.
know the difference, but you still get all the effects.
Wonderful. Uh, Dante, that was my only question for today, my friend.
Okay,
I can
cool.
do
Let
this
me
on my
drive. You
own.
got a couple minutes, John?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Go
cool. Let
for
me
it.
drive. I saw some things we definitely need to change. Close this down. I want to look at the sales page, please. And you can just preview.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
okay. We're there. A-okay.
Trigger happy.
No, that's A-okay. This will be fine. All right, great. Love that headline. Great. Again, savings. Who do me a favor, gang, everybody in the chat. Please put a 1 in the chat if you like to pay full price for things. If you love paying full price, please put a 1 in the chat.
I do. Not.
Let me check that. I'm sure we have tons of ones rolling through. Yeah, nobody likes paying full price. So we never reveal price before establishing There we go, gang. You don't have your savings here, right? You
Okay.
don't have any sort of your savings or your deal. It's like when you walk down the aisle at the store, especially right now in December. Gang, you want to learn e-com? Just go shopping right now with observational eyes. Just look at what you're looking at. All of the products have these giant signs on them, and it's all displaying the pricing, right? It's either just the full price, which is a good price, but how many of them? 20% off in giant letters. Buy two, get one free, right? It's all giving the deal that people are getting. So they're seeing an amazing product and getting a deal. We don't have the deal. So
So buy three and buy three at no shipping for less. You can get it at Amazon. How about that?
you don't even need that. You don't even need that. Um, um, let's say when they buy three, they get a 50% savings, right? Then you should have on this page 50% off through these dates. Most people in ecom would do this as a banner across the top. They'd have like
Okay.
Christmas blowout, 50% off through December 31st, something like that. Um, but you need to have on this page, you need to have your savings. Save
Okay.
50% today. And we have it all in the template too, in all the training. And I think Trey even talked to you about it in the last one you talked to him about. Like just you need to put on this page 60%, 50%, 40%. Maybe you're doing
Okay.
instead a special where if they buy two, they get one free. And that's really your V curve incentive. Maybe when they buy
Yeah.
three, they're also getting free shipping. So then here on the page, I would have like in my sub headline, I would have buy two, get one free plus free shipping. And then click the button. So look at your button. You did a good job with the mouse icon. Feel free to split test the actual like pointer arrow of your mouse compared to the clicking. Trey likes the pointer arrow the most, but I also know
Okay.
people that are doing really well with a physical clicker button. It's just what works best and converts best for your
Yeah.
customers, right? The clicking icons are all the best, so you're doing well with that. But look at the call to
Okay.
action. See what our customers are saying. Do they really care what the customers are saying? Or do they want to buy this product? Do they want instead, maybe, so Trey loves the button call to action of view pricing. View pricing
Okay.
works really, really well. You tell them on the page, here's an amazing product and an amazing deal. And then the call to action is view pricing. Another thing you could do on your buttons is if you're going to display the discount, 60% off, you would have a button
Okay.
that says, get my bracelet at 60% off. Or the button might say, click here to get 60% off. Right? They don't care what customers are saying. They want to buy. What customers are
Okay.
saying is supportive evidence on the next page. Having said,
Okay.
I looked like on the next page you had a ton of reviews, didn't you?
Yes.
Cool. Scroll me down on this page. I think we don't have that. Keep going.
No,
FAQs.
we only have the FAQs on this page.
Yeah, cool. So I would again change that button call to action to what we just talked about, either view pricing
Okay.
or get 60% off today, something like that.
Okay.
Next, I think you should add another section to this page. And I think you should
Okay.
put, like, even if it's just one, two, three side by side, I think you should put some of your best customer testimonials right here because the testimonials are how people buy, right? FAQs, testimonials. That is how people
Okay.
shop in ecom. You go to Amazon, you look at the product, you scroll through the carousel, you immediately go to find the review section. Same thing
Yeah.
your customers are doing. That's buying behavior. So what you're essentially doing is some of your greatest buying power, some of the greatest leverage you're going to have is your customer testimonials, and you're hiding them behind a click. Somebody
Okay.
has to be interested enough to click the button right now to even see the reviews and testimonials. I think we should swap that out. I think you should take your best 6 reviews and testimonials, put them at the very bottom. I think you should do it as a 2, 3 column rows. So one, two, three, one, two,
Yeah.
three below that. And I think you
So my
should put
question
the best
is,
six
do
right
you want
there.
it below? Sorry, do you want it here or do you want it up here?
Nope, I want it. Well, what I see work really well, John, and this is across ecom and expert, is hit them with an above the fold and then 3 of your best testimonials right there. So, like, yeah,
Okay.
there's your above the fold. You go right into frequently asked questions. I think I'm going to draw for a sec. I think it would be really good if this says something along the lines of we, just some of the thousands of reviews or however many you could ethically claim that you have, right? We always want the most reviews possible because the more reviews we have, the more confidence people have in our product that we're a good brand. So anyway, you would say like just a little bit of what our customers say. And then 3 awesome reviews. Again, like a 3 row. 1, 2,
Two.
and 3. So you would have the above
Okay.
the fold, you'd have the same thing. They'd be able to see a quick shot of 3 reviews right here on desktop. Boom, that would be awesome. And then you take
Okay.
them to the
Wonderful.
next page. You with me on all that? I'll get you a
Yes,
good
I
point of
am.
this as well at the end, don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Let's go to your order form now. So now we're going to pre-frame them with that 60% off saving or free shipping or buy 2 get 1 or the
Okay.
deal, whatever offer we're actually making to them. That's what they come to this page looking for. And now, yeah, so there's no headline on this page. Take me up to the top. I do see your logo. I do see this, but I don't think I even saw those on the first page. Take me back to the sales page, please. Yeah. But I don't even see that on this sales page, which I'm okay with. And obviously, you've already proven to be true. The customers aren't going to buy from you because of a logo. It's not the most important thing to have. So I would do
Yeah.
one of 2 things, John. I would either add that header to your page right here, the same one you just showed me on the order form. I would add
Yeah.
that into your header, which you do have enough space in your above the fold here where you definitely could add this to your order form without sacrificing your button going away or
Okay.
any real problems. Or I would just take it off the order form because now we're incongruent, right?
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
We took them from an ad that looked like it did to a sales page that looked like it did, as close to the ad as possible, probably a little different. So then from the sales page to the order form, now it's a new page that looks different than the page before. Once they hit our funnel, every page we want that top above the fold to be congruent. So either add the
Okay.
banner here or take the banner off the order form because you've already proven you don't need a logo for people to buy your product.
Wonderful. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Now we're also pre-framing them. We we're now pre-framing them with 60%. Like again, I encourage you to go rewatch the training from Trey. I don't have
Okay.
enough time to do it all justice, but in your one funnel away training, I forget the modules. It's in the ecom section. You want to
That's
look
okay.
at
I'll
the
get it.
sales page and the order form training. He goes over all this, and the psych here is unbelievably important. So you need to have a headline on this order form. They hit the page, and you're just hitting them with a product image right there without any headline, right? So they need to know that they're on the same page. They just clicked from a sales page to an order form. You need to acknowledge that with your headline. So the headline you're going to see Trey uses a lot in the headline in the training is your 60% off has been applied. That's it. Just
Okay.
because you're telling them that on the sales page, and then they hit this page and it's like, great, oh, nice, I'm on the page. They can see that product image and they're like, nice, yes, I'm on the right page. This is the right thing. And then you'd have a headline above your order form. And it could be
Okay.
as simple, John, as fill in to get yours today. Complete the form below. That's it. Complete the form below. That works every single day in ecom. People are used to it as buyers. With me
Okay.
so far.
Yes.
Then we get to the order form. Step one, you say, where can we send your bracelets? We don't need all those words. We don't need all that. We just need to say they
Okay.
already know it's bracelets. We can just make that say, where do you want it shipped?
Uh, where do I get that again?
You would exit. It would go to. It's gonna go to. Go down. On the settings to the right. Sorry, text settings.
Oh, here we go.
There.
What did you say? What we should say? What?
We just wanted to say, um, where should we send it?
Oh, okay.
Beautiful, easy.
And then obviously
Step
this one.
two, that should say choose quantity.
What did I do now?
You just clicked off to the side, back down to text settings. Yep. Step two, choose quantity. Cool. Now that I'm thinking about it too, I really think your headline should have the headline above the order form should have some real urgency and scarcity. I think you should put
Okay.
when the orders need to be placed by for them to be received by Christmas.
Okay.
So I would say, fill in the form below to order today, and then I would put a subheadline on that, and I would say orders must be placed by December whatever to be under the tree, for
Okay.
Christmas, and that's real urgency
Okay.
and scarcity you're building in there too.
Okay.
Cool. Uh,
Wonderful. That's
last
awesome.
thing, last thing I might share on the left-hand side, you have just a static image element, just displaying one image. We have a carousel element inside of ClickFunnels. So you might want to add a product carousel element. That way it's like a typical e-com carousel. If you have other great images that you want to show off your product with, I would definitely add a carousel.
So here's my question, because I'm trying it on this end here.
Yeah.
Um, because that's exactly what I was trying to get in there as a carousel. But do this carousel automatically switch between the
No,
pictures, or does
there's a navigation for them. You're not
okay.
going to see it in the editor. You have to preview.
Um,
Keep going. I don't think you have. So how the carousel works, John, is it displays the images of the products attached. So how the carousel will show is there'll be a little box down here with all the different images that they can click through. I don't think you
oh,
have
okay,
enough
gotcha.
images added to the product settings. It's not pulling them in. Go to your main image. Right, and
Okay, that is
they're all just settings. It's so you can choose how big your main image is, which is
yeah.
displaying. It really happens in the product settings. You have to
So
go,
there's the thumbnails.
nice. That's how it should look. Okay. Oh, I think we might have just had thumbnails not on. You had to save that change. I don't think you saved it.
I think I do. I did. No, I didn't.
I don't think so. Let's go look at your editor. Oh, you did. You saved. Okay,
Yeah.
go back to the preview.
Maybe I was just too fast. No, it's not.
That's weird. Back to your editor. Right click the eyeball in the top, the preview eyeball. Right click it, open in incognito. Bingo.
It's only giving one thumbnail.
Oh, that's really interesting. I'd have to go look at we'd have to just go look at your products. This works, John. I rarely see issues with the carousel. So more than likely it's just issues with the products that you added not having the images in there. Um
Okay. I'll play around with this and see where it
yeah,
goes
if
with.
and also feel free to just like delete that carousel and then add another one
Re
just to double check and
okay.
see.
Okay. All
Cool.
right.
But yeah, go ahead, make those changes because you're getting life to the funnel. And 18 abandoned carts is good life. That's good signs. That's 18 people saying, I like this product. We like that.
Yeah.
Let's keep clarity running. Let's keep it pumping on this. But before you're still running ads, I'm sure, just at a low budget.
I shut them down. I just wanted to talk to you today, but the plan is to get all of this up and running by tonight and open up the ads
Okay.
again tomorrow.
In the future, I don't want anybody here to turn off their ads. In the future, just turn your ad to $5 a day. It's Trey has confirmed the thing I've been thinking forever. Facebook does have like a credit score system. And when you turn your ads off, they look at you as unreliable and you just don't get as good an experience with them. So instead of turning
Oh,
off ads, just make them $5 a day and then you adjust accordingly from there. Never have no ads running on your account. Your account always has to have ads running. You want Facebook to see you in a good light.
okay.
hmm
Okay.
yeah, but definitely watch those trainings, order form and sales page in the one funnel away. Uh, uh, make those little changes to your page, and you're rocking, man. Man, this looks awesome.
Thanks, buddy. Much appreciated. And thank you for spending some time with me today.
You got it, John. You got it, man. All right, let's hop over now to Patricia. Good to see you. Remix.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Um, oh, let me share my screen.
That'd be great.
I go here. Okay, this is my funnel, my live funnel. And I talked to several
I don't
people
see
over
it.
the
I don't
weekend.
see it yet, Patricia. I think you
You don't
still.
see it?
I think you might
Oh,
still have
you
to
know
hit that
what? I
share
didn't
button.
I didn't square. I just jumped in and opened it. Okay, I gotta go
Uh-huh,
share.
there it is.
All right. I'm so excited. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There.
It's coming through. Okay, I got you.
Okay, so this is my funnel. Oops. This is my funnel.
Gotcha. Have a good one, John. Merry Christmas.
And no one's receiving my email. And I saw something that said dead clicks, but I think that's what's going on somewhere. But
Okay,
no
dead
one's.
clicks. You definitely saw dead clicks in your Microsoft Clarity.
Oh,
Um,
that was a question I had written down to Microsoft Clarity. Is that connected to QuickFunnels, or do I have to get out and go into Microsoft Clarity to see what's going on?
yes, ma'am. Clarity and ClickFunnels are separate. We
Mhm,
we connected them so that they're talking to each other, but
mhm.
to find your Clarity stats, like the screen recordings, the dead clicks, that is done in Microsoft Clarity.
I have to open that up.
Yeah,
But I
I'll
know they're not getting the email. So is there something you can show me in my funnel that is there
Absolutely. This green email icon, put your mouse on that, please. Or
this
click,
one,
yes, click it.
the workflow?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so the first thing I'm looking at here is I was expecting to see you were inactive, but your workflow is active. So that's great. Click your workflow, Aints and
Okay,
Saints.
and I saw two triggers, but I don't have two triggers. So, and I looked at them, they said both the same thing, but I couldn't delete one.
Okay, we'll take a look at that. Let's see. But click the name of it, Aints and Saints, just to the right. Yep. All right, you tag them, you send an email. Great. Scroll me down. and you pause. Okay. And okay. Yeah,
But they're
keep going.
not
Let me just see what else you got here.
nothing.
Okay,
Delete.
great. So
But
okay, so basically, when people opt into your funnel, take me to the top of your workflow. I'll talk you through this. Somebody
okay.
opts into your funnel. When they opt into your funnel, voop, they get added to your workflow and they go through this sequence as you built it. So the sequence of events are we add a tag to the contact, which is perfect. We send the email to the contact, which is perfect. Scroll me down just a little bit more, and then we pause them. We hold them right here. There's 7 people that were here, 14 people that are there. Scroll me down just a little bit. Bingo, right there, the pause step. So 7 were here, 14 are here. That means 14 people have gone through your workflow and received the email and hit the pause. I can then look at your email stats. 21 people were here, 17 have been sent. You've had 9 people open them. You've had 3 clicks in your emails. So I can tell you right now, this workflow is firing. Everybody is going through this. I'm curious, uh, which email are they saying they're not getting? Is it this one right
Yeah,
here?
yeah, that's the only one. Yeah. That's the only one that I sent.
And
They said
you're saying what? Somebody opted into your funnel and they
they
didn't get that email?
right, they got the free gift, the PDF guide, but they
Uh-huh.
didn't get the email.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that the email just went to their spam folder, but let's go test this out because your workflow top right, I mean, your status is on. I'm seeing all the stats and everybody's going through properly. This guaranteedly is working. So I want to test it. Can you exit top left, please? Lovely. Grab that top URL. Just click on it. Yep, it's copied now. I'm gonna take your screen share. Oops, I don't need to annotate. Uh, I can just stop. Yes. Okay, can you put that link in the chat for me in the Zoom chat?
Cat, gosh, paste. Got it to everyone.
Let's see. Yep, got it. Okay, bingo. Now I'm just gonna share so you guys can see exactly how I test. Yes, that's fine. Okay, here. All right. So we're gonna hop on the page. Oops. I'm just making sure to use a unique email tag that I don't think I've used before. So I'm a brand new contact. All right. We're going to opt in. I get taken to the next step. Free guide has no problem. It says, okay, okay. And let's see. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, interesting. I should have received that email by now. So let's go check out your email settings. Can you share your screen again?
Sure. Share. Yeah. Go back over here.
Okay, let's go to your workspace settings, bottom left. Look at you, you're already going.
Because I've been there. The settings is okay.
Yep, email settings. Look at you. Go to your email, and I see no errors or issues here. I would see what I needed to see right there. Yeah, so Patricia at Remix Community on Fire. Yes, that email's in your account. Can we go exit top left, please?
Exit. Go
Okay.
back.
Let's go to your, yeah, go to your funnel. Yep, your membership funnel. And then click your workflow, the green email to the right of your opt-in. Mm-hmm. Yep, perfect. Okay, go to your email step, click the three dots, and then settings. Patricia at remixcommunityonfire.com. There's no
Where
issue.
does it? Where does it say? It's say yeah, Patricia Bell. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at your
Yeah. Oh,
from, yep, your email addresses.
yeah.
So that looks great. So interesting. Close this down, please. Exit top left. Let's just go double check my contact as well. Exit again one more time, top left. Let's go to customers and then contacts. Look at you flying, flying. And there I am, CSS
There.
Dante +1. I wasn't
Right.
tagged, which is so interesting. Can you reload the browser? Yes, perfect. Click my email, please, my name there. I wasn't tagged. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, go to your funnels. Take me into your membership funnel. Enter the editor, please.
The
Well,
workflow.
actually, no.
Oh,
The,
the
the
okay.
no, no, don't go in the editor. Your button is fine. Go to your workflow. You were right. Yeah, take me in.
I even like, and that was the question I had too, starting with the workflow triggers. It says I have two, but isn't that saying exactly the same thing?
Not quite. If you look first at the event types, uh,
Yeah,
let me delete these. If you look at the event types, they're both opt-in events. But then if you
right.
look below that at the funnels, they're two different funnels. You have your membership to discipleship and the grow workbook. So if they opt in, what this is saying is if they opt in to either of those funnels, they'll get added to this workflow. Do you want the grow workbook to come to here?
No,
Then yes, you can turn it off right there. Great. You can also, if you want to delete it, click that edit button. Uh,
where?
no, right there.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what. Okay,
Um,
delete.
yes, that's right. Great. Now you just have one. It's on. That's perfect. Go ahead and close that. So there's no delay,
Then I
nothing.
saw those two dots right there. That looks kind of strange.
If you scroll down and scroll back up, those will go away. It's
Oh, they
just
go. Oh,
those
okay.
there.
Oh,
They just,
okay.
yeah, literally just loading there.
Okay.
So interesting. I was not tagged. Let me just try this one more time, Patricia, really quick. I need to see something. All right. I'm gonna
Oh,
close
you.
this
So
down.
you're gonna do your thing, huh? Close me out and
Just go to your contacts. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, there's my next one, plus test two. I just made a whole brand new contact. He as well was not tagged. I as well did not receive the email. So we could go to your workflow and we could try and turn it on and turn it off. But I'd like to just get you right to support and get them to take a look at that. Your workflow should be firing. I don't know why it is not.
Okay.
That is
They
just your
say that. Mhm.
come again.
Nothing. They say they're getting, like I said, they're getting the workbook. But they click immediately get the access to workbook, but they don't get the email. So
Yes, and that is because your workflow is not firing. When you talk to support, feel free to tell them, Dante tested this, and then to look at your contacts, they'll see that I opted in with those contacts
mhm.
into that workflow, and the actions did not fire. That's what you want to
Okay.
tell them. When you open
Okay.
a ticket, just tell them my workflow is not firing are not firing. Oh no.
Okay. So just click funnels two at support.
Oh, yeah, great question. You can actually click help in the top right.
Okay. Okay. I will do that.
Well, let me show you how to get to the right spot. Click help in the top right.
Uh, oh,
Beautiful. Uh can you go to that chat box and click type speak to an agent or just type agent.
pondering. I'll be happy to help you and could please let me know
Yeah,
what specifically
say tech support now.
TECHSUPPORT.
Bingo. Let me just see what it does. I haven't done this yet. Great. There we
There
go.
they
Now you're going to be able to have just a live chat with somebody and literally just tell them, Dante just tested my workflow. It is not firing, and they'll help you get it rocking and rolling. If you
are.
just click
Alrighty.
that little bubble too right there, click one new message
We're up.
in your chat window right there. Yeah,
Oh,
one new message. Bingo. Now click technical. There you go. And you're and you're just going to type in there, Dante Torelli just tested my funnel. My workflow is not firing. They'll get you rocking and rolling.
okay.
Awesome. Any other questions before I let you go today, Patricia?
That's it.
All right. Awesome. Great work. I'll talk to you soon. Merry Christmas, by the way. Okay. Marie is going to be next. Hey, Marie, how can we help today? Oh, you are muted. Sorry. Let me hit my magic button.
Hi, sorry.
Go.
What we worked on last week, you helped me with the Facebook thing. I tried to launch some videos, but there is no way it couldn't go. I don't know what's going on, Dante.
What
With
do you mean it couldn't go?
the connecting ClickFunnels and Facebook.
Oh, you weren't able to like with the Pixel?
No, you didn't.
Oh, that's very simple. Share your
Th-
screen.
Thank you, Dante. Thank you so much. Um, I'll move this out of the way. Here's my Facebook.
Okay, let's actually start in. Oh, so did you create the pixel?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and did
This
you
is
add
it
it?
over
Were you
here.
able? Did you try to add it to the funnel?
You did the other day add it to the sales page. So
Let me go check out your ClickFunnels account. If I made the pixel, then I know what I would have done. So let's go to ClickFunnels. It's a couple
okay.
tabs to your left. There we go. Not that one. Go to a different one. That's your email.
I can get out of it. I can just go back. Oh no, let me take this one I was using already.
There, that works. Exit the editor, top left. Nice. Okay, top right, main funnel settings.
Ooh, in here? Or
Yep,
should
right
go?
here. Right here, top right, main funnel settings.
Oh, let me get this Zoom thing out.
Oh yeah, get my ugly mug out of there. We don't need
Okay. Okay.
Nice. Scroll me down. Head code. Keep going. Keep going. There's a head code. Bingo. Got the pixel. So the pixel is on your funnel. That pixel is tracking and that pixel just works. We can double check it. Use that little scroll bar there and scroll me down to the end of your code. And that's it, right? That you cannot go down anymore.
No,
There's no extra lines down here below this that I'm not seeing.
no.
Yeah, you're great then. So that is tracking, that is on your funnel. Here's one cool tool I think you'll enjoy. It's a Chrome browser extension. It's the Meta Pixel Helper. It's literally just called Meta Pixel Helper. It's a Chrome extension that when you go to your pages and
Huh?
other pages,
Find what you lost yesterday.
Ain't no finding it.
when you go to your funnel pages or other pages, it'll show you what pixels are on the page and firing. So you can download that, go to your funnel, and click the pixel helper, and you'll see what pixels are there. So why do you say it wasn't working?
So this is one of the videos I was trying to launch.
Mm-hmm.
I tried it on Shopify, it went, but when I took like ClickFunnels, it didn't let me choose the conversion event, like right here. So I
Why?
tried even creating a different one. This is a new one that I even tried to create to see, but it didn't still go.
I have no idea why that's happening. Scroll me up here,
Where?
like on this main page. Let me see what you're trying to create here.
Oh, scroll up right here. Oh, where?
Yeah. And we're in the ad set right now. Are you
Yes.
so okay, and scroll me down. Oh, I have no idea why it's doing that. Okay. What?
Initially, I wanted to launch it with ClickFunnels, so it didn't go. I was like, okay, let me try the Shopify to see if but that one picked up, so I don't know.
Oh, that is crazy. Um, oh no, Marie, I have to be honest. I don't really know why it's doing that. I'm not a Facebook genius. I got a guy, and that's the worst thing I ever did, so I don't keep up with it anymore. But I'm not fully sure why it's not allowing you to choose a conversion. Maybe it's because you're in the ad set and you should be making ads instead and doing, but I don't know. I'm not a Facebook master. I think what I would tell you to do here, two things. One, you could take a screenshot, or are you familiar with Loom? Like
Mm-mm.
Loom videos?
No.
Okay, here's what I would tell you to do then. Loom.com. It's totally free. It allows you to make screen recording videos. So I would download Loom. That's a browser extension as well for Chrome. Anyway, download Loom, and I would take like a 30-second, really quick screen recording video and just kind of scroll through what you've filled out above and just tell people, say, hey, I'm trying to create this new ad set. I have a pixel on my funnel, but it's not letting me choose a conversion. And I would put that video in our ClickFunnels official Facebook page. Are you a member of that page?
Mm-mm. I think
Okay.
only
It's
on
in
school.
it's in Facebook, and let me get you the link right now. Reason I say that is because in our ClickFunnels official Facebook page, we have tons of rockstar advertising geniuses. Uh, this is probably a fairly simple fix. I just don't know it. So I just put in the Zoom chat for you a link to our ClickFunnels official Facebook page. Just go become a member there. There's like 300,000 entrepreneurs and funnel hackers in there. I would make a really quick Loom. I would post it in there, and they'll probably get you rocking in minutes. The
Okay.
other the other thing that I would do is I would use ChatGPT, and I would take a screenshot and I would upload it to ChatGPT, and I would say, "Why is this happening?" And it's a pretty good technician. I use it a lot in this stuff.
All right, no problem.
Cool.
No
Any
problem.
other questions today?
Yeah, I just wanted to figure this out
Yeah, I totally hear you.
because even if I get finished with the prime mover this thing I'm the opt-in page I'm creating, there's no way I can do anything with it.
Right, you still need to be able to run the ad.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah, definitely. I would post that in the ClickFunnels official page. It's probably a really simple fix.
All right, no problem.
Cool. We'll stop your share. Okay, bingo. Make sure to grab that link from the chat. Merry Christmas, Marie. See you soon.
See you.
All right. Sanish is next. Hey, Sanish, how can I help today?
Hey, Donde, how are you
Good.
doing?
How are you, my friend?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you for seeing you again. So, actually, I have started creating another new funnel. That's for the coaching that I wanted to give.
Great.
So, as I was telling you earlier, I primarily work in IT. So I have the expertise on the supply chain based, I am, consulting. So that's what I do.
Yep.
So I just show you what I have done so far. And then there from you can take it further. Um, oh, yeah. Are you able to see my screen?
Yep, I got you now.
Yeah, this is the course that I called the SAP S/4HANA AATP, right? Yeah,
Oh, nice job.
yeah,
Nice job.
yeah.
I'd want that button to have rounded corners, and you also have the button stopping like right on the edge of the words. You want to have a little more space
All
before and
right.
after your last letters, so it actually looks like a button. Right now, that looks very much like just text with a background. It doesn't look like a button. So add some padding on the sides.
Oh,
Make it,
this one?
yep,
Yeah, yeah.
yep. Make
Okay.
the sides come out a little bit and then round the corners, and it'll
Ah,
be
yeah, yeah, I'll do that one. No problem. I'll
cool.
do. Okay, okay, that I can do. Yes. Let's
Oh wow. Oh wow, you made a long form. Okay. This is a lead magnet, yes?
yeah, that's what I plan.
Typically, Sanish, typically on lead funnels, I'm just looking at the scroll bar to the right and I can see you've done quite a bit of work here. Um, Typically on lead funnels, we do short form pages. Because on a
Okay,
lead funnel, you're now here's my opinion on lead funnels. Let's be very clear. Many people like to talk about lead funnels like they're simple and quick and not really important. And that's a lie. If anybody tells you that your lead funnel is not that important, they are absolutely lying to you. Your lead funnel is actually the first. So you'll hear many times people say lead funnels don't matter because they're not transactional funnels.
okay,
Nobody's spending money with you, so it's not that big of a deal. That's a
okay.
lie. They don't understand this game. The lead funnel is the first transactional funnel in your business.
Right.
Somebody is giving you something. Although they're not giving you money, they're giving you their time. You're
Oh,
just
okay.
asking people to give you their time to go through your lead magnet so you can give them value. But their
Yeah,
time is the most important thing to them. So it is a really big deal. Please, we have to look at lead magnets and lead funnels as important to our business. Now, having said that, on a lead funnel, we're not asking anybody for their credit card. We're not
yeah,
asking them for a ton, so we typically make them short form. It's a pretty emotional decision. It's not really logical. It's not really fearful. It's just, hey, you have this problem. I'll give you the solution for free.
yeah.
So you have
Right.
a ton of stuff here. Launch it like this. It's okay to have a ton. I would tell you to launch it like this. And are you familiar with Microsoft Clarity?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I
great.
use.
Launch it like this, put clarity on it, and you
Yeah.
can see how far people are actually scrolling on the page. If you
Oh, okay.
find that most people are not scrolling super far, then we can just make this a really easy, really quick, short form opt-in. Does that
Oh,
make
okay.
sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Cool. As you're scrolling through and I'm looking at this though, I'm
Yeah.
not seeing calls to action like I
Yeah,
want.
I did not added that one. That part I will add, but I just
Okay.
wanted to see that high level structure, how do I did the content, right? So what this program does for your career, and so all those part I have added. So ideal learners for this program. So should we add? Do we need to require that information onto this or not?
I
This
don't think
this.
so. You just
Ah,
need,
okay, okay, okay. I got
honestly,
it.
just go to the very top.
Okay.
Lead funnels are just easy.
Yeah.
Most times we would have a headline that's going to be introducing the problem. So
Okay.
I don't know what SAP strategy is, and I definitely don't know what architectural engineering is, right?
Okay. All right.
I work with you guys, but I don't know anything about any of the things that you know. Here's what
Right.
I
Right.
do know. We have a headline that introduces the problem. Are you
Yeah.
trying to do this thing without success? Are you hitting a roadblock every time you try to do this thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this lead magnet will help you get over that. So
Sure.
typically, like a headline is, I help X do Y. So your
Yeah.
headline could just be, helping software engineers
Yeah.
build sustainable stuff, right? And
Correct.
the
Correct.
subheadline would be even if or without, and it would
Yeah.
be like, even if you've tried to do this before, even if you're working a high stress, high time job, even if you have a family and kids, so just a simple headline that says, hey, do this, you really kind of have that. I don't
Yeah.
know what your headline and subheadline actually mean. They feel wordy to me. Um,
Okay.
it
Got
it,
it.
so just speaking on a third grade level and just saying on a lead funnel, just saying a simple headline.
Yeah.
Download this thing today to get the thing. The other thing that I'm not seeing in the above the fold that I want to see is like, what is this and how do you deliver it to me? So, is this a 1 day course? Is this a PDF training? Is this a digital roadmap? Like, what is this thing? And I want to see that somewhere here in the above the fold in your headline
Oh,
or your subheadline. I see it's a mastery program, but a mastery program for free seems odd, right? So as I'm reading through shape the building blocks, impact, supply chain. So what is it though? As I'm reading, I don't know what it is. It's an architecture kit. I can see on the button is the first time you're really telling me. But what is an architecture kit? Is it a course? Is it a bundle? Is it a PDF? Does that make sense?
yep. Yep. Got it.
That's what I
Yeah.
want to see in the above the fold. I like this image you made. It really grabbed my attention, and I was really reading the words. Like, it was a great image. But a lot of times, instead of these kinds of images, we use what's called a mock-up. Like, if you're giving away a free course, we would use a iMac computer screen with your course on it, just
Yeah.
like Russell does. Are you familiar with placeit.net?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we use Placeit to make mock-ups. That way, people can see what my architecture kit is. You would make a digital mock-up of the architecture kit. That would go right there, and it answers the question for me of what is this thing?
Okay.
Nice.
Right. Right. Okay. So you are saying that we need to make some kind of the mock-up video for that how this to be delivered.
We don't need a
That
mock-up video.
yeah.
Open up a new browser tab and go to imallin.com. Imallin.com.
Is that
Just I'm, yep, all ALL in two L's. ALL. Nice. That's a mock-up
okay?
right there on the page. You can use placeit.net to create mock-ups just like that. But now, as Russell is showing you the things down below, yeah, that's what you're going to get. He's also making a mock-up because it's all intangible. I can't, 12 months of ClickFunnels scale. That's intangible. I can't see it, feel it, smell it, touch it, hear it. That's why we make mock-ups. If you go to another one, is 108splittests.com.
What is that? 100 mates.
108. 108. Split tests. And just hit enter. Don't go to the .com. Just hit enter there. And it'll be that top one. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So here's one of Russell's lead magnets, one of his best lead magnets of all time. It's 108 proven split test winners. You want to know what he did with this, gang? You want to know the lifetime of this product? So Russell made this a $7 product. It was just like .com secrets. It was a free plus shipping book. It wasn't even a physical book though. It was all digital. So he made 108 split tests. He sold it for like 3 months. And then after he sold it for 3 months, he made it free. And then he gave it away. And he's collected millions of leads through this lead magnet. That's why it's long form like this. Because it was
Oh,
long form because it was a sales page at its beginning. He just never made it smaller. He didn't have to. It doesn't matter, right? People don't really go down. People don't really read. They just opt in here. So, anyway, he sold it and then gave it away for free. But look at what he has right there. He has a mock up. He's not just saying, oh, get this book. He makes the ebook as a mock up. It makes it real, tangible. I can see the thing. Now I know what it is. And this would be
hmm.
a great funnel for you to model. Really. This
Okay.
funnel has collected millions upon millions of leads. It's long form like yours. I would have you model this pretty closely.
Okay, okay. I'll look into this as a reference, not only. That
Nice.
will help you. Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for that.
You got it. Any
Thank
other
you.
questions, Sanish?
No, 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 that I'm good. Thank you for that.
Awesome. Great
Thank you.
stuff,
Thank you.
man.
Yeah, thank you.
You got it. Okay, let's hop over to Mark. Good to see you, Mark. How can I help today?
Hey, same Dante. Thanks so a lot. I think I may have figured out what my question was while we've been chatting.
Nice.
The one big thing I've been watching you guys do is look at clarity, and I'm trying to get that set up. I guess there's a 24-hour lag on getting it live on a page, or how does that work?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Can you help me? I guess walk me through how to get that set up?
I sure can. Can you share your screen?
Yeah, of course.
I have a walkthrough on this exact thing I'm going to get right now for you, and I'll put it in the chat, but share your screen and we can do this in like 2 seconds.
There's clarity.
Okay, I'm just grabbing you this video really quick.
Where'd my page go? There
Here
we
it is. And also for anybody else who might not have clarity on the funnel, it is our key to data-driven decisions. I just put a link on a walkthrough video that I have in the chat for you. So let's go to that funnel itself.
Here it is.
Nice.
Just hop in or
Yep, just click the name. That'll bring us into the builder. And
okay.
top right, main funnel settings. Scroll me down.
That what you're looking for?
Yep, that's my clarity code. It looks like it is.
Yeah,
And
I literally just pasted it in while we've been having conversations. So
yeah, bingo. That's all
okay.
it takes, Mark. Clarity might have recently updated, and had like a 24-hour delay, but I don't know of that. So go to your Clarity account for me.
Believe that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to your Getting Started tab, top middle.
Top, middle, got it.
Uh, why are you here? There you go. I installed the code. Why am I not seeing my data? It's little text.
Oh, yep. Takes a few hours, I guess.
Interesting. Interesting. Yes, this might take a couple of hours now.
All right, no worries.
Let's go back to your Clarity.
Okay.
Uh, Go back to your setting. Well, let's view your funnel now. So
Okay.
take me back to your ClickFunnels account.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Preview. Go to your first.
This this is the opt-in page. These are the coming soon pages, which
Okay, cool. Let's
I don't
preview
need
that.
anymore.
Nice. Go through and opt in for me. Like,
Okay.
let's actually, before we do that, go to the very bottom of the page, scroll around. All right, nice. Click that button.
This one?
Yeah. Just interacting with the page. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Oops.
what?
Notice something. Press back on the browser there.
Okay.
So you just clicked that button and it
Yeah.
submitted your information. But we don't really want that. You are a returning user, so your information is pre-populating. But your customer's information will not pre-populate because they're not returning users. All of
Okay.
the buttons on this page, Mark, every single button beside this, let me say it this way. This top button, this you want set to submit. Because
Okay.
people put in their info. Every other button on the page, you want to scroll them back up top so they can
Ah,
put in their
okay.
info. All of your buttons are set to submit right now, and you do not want that.
Got it. All
Nice.
right. So I guess we need to, oops, I should have stayed on there. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So we need to edit these buttons.
Yes, and look at that. You're actually setting them to go to URL and you're just sending them to the next page. But we don't
Okay.
want that because in this way, we'll never get their information and they're not
Right.
actually going to get registered. So we want to make this button scroll to, which is right there.
Got it.
Now we have a list of things to choose from. Start from the top, and you can choose that right there. I'd probably take them as you're moving your mouse down the list. You'll see on the funnel, it's highlighting what you're moving through. So just move your mouse on that list to the right, up and down. The sections, rows, paragraph, this list right here.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yes. Move your mouse up and down and just look at your funnel. You'll see it's highlighting everything.
Yeah. I
So
see
you
it.
can see what you're looking at. I would probably put them like, yeah, there. That
Right
subheadline.
here?
Yep, that should be perfect.
Okay.
Nice. Save that change now.
And then
Okay.
do that with the other buttons.
Well, you're going to do it all with the other buttons. Let's just take a look really quick. Preview
Sure.
for me.
Okay.
Eyeball top right to preview. Love it.
Okay.
Go click that second button. Yes, sir. That's what we're talking about.
All right. All right. Good deal.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you'll go do that for all of your other buttons. But
Okay.
now I think this browser tab, isn't that what cleared the preview that we started with? Let's see.
Yes, it
It
is.
is. So just go ahead and opt in now.
Okay.
Great. And now close that tab down.
Okay.
Back into Clarity.
Yep. Oh, clarity. See, there we go.
Reload the browser. One user online. Watch now.
Ah.
Great. Thanks for letting me test that with you.
Oh, of course. Where
Okay,
did it
so
go?
Clarity did kind of update. They're definitely setting up a dashboard for you right now. That
Okay.
is going to take a couple of hours, but your
Oh,
code is on and
this is new though. This was grayed out a minute ago.
yes, and it's because we just went to your page, traffic went to your page and engaged with it. So Clarity code, it worked. It's
Okay.
perfect. It's set up. As soon as that dashboard opens, you're ready to run traffic as far as I'm concerned there.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
All right.
What
What's
questions today,
next?
Mark?
What's that?
What other questions today?
Well, so here's what I've got is let me see here. Let me back out of here because I'm getting a couple of errors, I believe. And yeah, I'm not worried about that one. We're not really using those. So what is this?
Let's see. Oh, that's you're not going to have to worry about that. That's
Okay.
just that yeah, you're running a webinar, yes?
Yes.
You don't have to worry about that. You're fine.
And this one, I can nothing significant there.
That's just showing that your calendar event, that's what you set up. That
Okay.
other is correct but not correct. It take longer to explain than it even matters. You can just forget about it. You did perfect there.
Got it. And then yeah, I guess webinar or waiting room. I'm not really
Yep,
using that, I
same
guess.
thing. That's correct.
Okay, got it. All right. So
Broadcast
yeah, I just
room.
want to make sure those errors were working okay.
Yes, no, you are perfect.
Okay, and then I guess that here's the next question, because Dante, I'm not booking to sell anything as part of the conclusion of the webinar.
Okay.
I am selling to book an appointment, right? So historically, with other service firms that probably do the same thing, any advice on the booking form or how they register to make a call?
Okay, so you're booking an appointment, and that's because you have to provide custom tailored services to each customer.
Yes, my services are client specific, situational, if you will. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
they're not standard.
Here's the best thing I've found in this setup, Mark. Run your webinar, and at the end of your webinar, the call to action is for them to book a one-on-one with you and get their services set up. Um, have them just collect a deposit is what this comes down to, because
Okay.
you really want to pre-qualify your leads. God forbid you go do a webinar and there's 100 people in the webinar, and then you do a great webinar, and at the end of it you're like, hey guys, next steps. Because you're here today, normally I charge $1,000 for this service, whatever it is. It's a custom consultation, it's a custom roadmap plan. It would be like, normally I charge X amount of money, even if it's 197. But today I'm going to give you this completely for free. All you have to do to get started next is click this link, and that just takes them to a page where they fill out your application, right? But what happens if there's 100 people in the webinar? You do a great job, you close half the room. Now you have 50 meetings you have to go do with people, which
Right.
sounds exciting at first, right? But a year down the line, it's like, this is not scalable. So you now
Right.
have 50 meetings from every webinar. The entire next week is now filled with are you doing consultations, or do you have a team?
It's just me right now. Yeah.
Man, so like, you do a webinar week 1, and then weeks 2 and 3, you can't do a webinar again because you're spending
Right.
so much time fulfilling on week 1 consultations. What,
Well, now,
what I'm
now
really
that said, consider me the salesperson, right? I'm not necessarily fulfillment,
okay. So when
right?
you fill out the application, that is going to someone else to fulfill.
Yes, I'm, listen, I'm a CPA, but my role in the business has changed more to salesperson, marketer, if you will,
Okay.
right? That's kind of the direction that I'm going. It still poses the same problem, don't get me wrong. I can
Right, because if
probably
you
only
just
take,
flood your sales guys with a bunch of unqualified leads, and they're going to come back as the marketer, Mark, these leads suck.
well, I'm both though. I mean, I'm the entire marketing and sales department, right?
Yeah,
But I
okay.
get what you're saying.
And I
So
and
I
I
guess
get what
because
you're
I,
saying. We really want our leads to be quality at the end of the day. It's
right.
adding and removing friction. So feel free on your first one if you want to try. Your call
Yeah.
to action is just, guys, we have a custom roadmap solution. It only takes 30 minutes of your time. We used to charge corporations $297 just for this one session, but if you want to do big things, I want to help you like I've never been able to before, so it's completely free. Just go to www.this. It's a special link for you. Don't share it with anybody. Go there, fill out the application, and we're going to get in touch with you within 18 to 24 hours, and we'll get these next steps. That's it. That's your call to action. That's the least amount of friction possible. I think the ideal way you would probably settle at, if I could carve years of problems away, is instead of in the webinar just offering them the application, I would make them put down a deposit.
Well, I like where you're going with that. And I guess I'm getting some conflicting guidance from you guys, because when I talk with the Fountainhead trainers, I actually made the suggestion that, hey, why can't I sell rather than, obviously my stack and close and all of that, right, is literally, the full services that I provide. But what my suggestion to those guys was, why don't I give them like, sell them on an analysis of their books, right? At a cost, right? Let's say $300, right? Or 297 to make it in line with, Russell pricing, if you will, right? And then I give them that, and then if they do decide they want to become a customer, I apply that to, the work that we would provide to them in the future.
Yeah,
Thoughts
Exactly.
on that? Or you like that idea?
I like that. So it's some form of a deposit because now the leads that you're dealing with, they've already paid, it might just be like a confused mind says no. So these
Right.
are tricky. The offer that we give to them has to be a clear no-brainer offer. If it's and if there's multiple things that if it's like if you want this, do this. If you want this, do this. That confuses us and we always say no and those convert terribly. But yeah, if you want it to be like if the pitch was if the pitch was use our services, you're going to get better services at below retail of whatever's around you because we're running a great offer. And it's like, great. Your services are going to be customized specifically to this becomes part of the stack. Your
Right.
services are going to be customized specifically to you, your business, and your needs. So the price range will be somewhere in this, but we'll dictate that when we actually get in and do our work for you. So if you want this done, all you have to do today is give a deposit of $297. Totally refundable if we're not the right fit for you. But if we are the right fit for you, it's applied to your price later on.
Does
Done.
it have to be refundable? What if I give them a report, a tangible report that they get that, hey, here is everything that's wrong with your books. And that you go talk to your bookkeeper if you want to, and we're out. This way you know what your problems are. But if you do come on board with us, then I will then take that and reduce your price by that deposit amount that I collect.
That's just such a hard offer to get people to say yes to.
Is it?
It is. It is. It's so hard. It's theory, it's la la, it's Wonderland, it's a bunch of what ifs as your
Okay.
customer sees it, right? There's for your customer, there's nothing, it's not concrete. Now, the concrete part is the free report that is the report that you're going to give them, but what are you going to charge for that? 297, 397, right? It's
Yeah.
not, so now you're doing a webinar, an hour and a half webinar for a $297 product, and that doesn't work.
Okay. So
Right.
you suggest just going as a deposit.
I suggest selling my services in a price range and for them to get a custom roadmap built specifically for them. All they have to do is put a deposit down.
Okay.
And I would make it refundable. That way, there's no risk on you. Sorry, no risk on them. All the
Right.
risk is on you. It's risk reversal there. And it's a no-brainer decision for people now. Because the main offer, the thing is like you do their books for them, right?
Yeah.
And they're probably joining that webinar because they're tired of doing their books, correct?
Correct.
So I would off that it's one track throughout the whole thing.
Okay. Well, darn it, Dante, you just put a lot of work on me to go back to my slide deck to make some updates.
Well, and but don't even like for the first one, don't
Yeah.
even. What a great little start to just
Okay.
run them to an application. Open
Okay.
the application up for free. Especially if you get like 10 people in the first webinar, which will probably be a godsend. You can say, look, gang, I know it's Christmas time, and you can see there's only 10 people here. We normally have hundreds of people. Today, it's just 10. And I really appreciate you guys being there. To honor your time and spending it with us in such a holiday season, I just got the go ahead. We'd like to give you the application completely free, and we'd like to waive the deposit. If you're here right now, it's because you definitely need help, and we want to make sure to get that help. So just go to www.mark.com. There's going to be a free application for you to fill out. It's going to go right to our team right away, and we can get started working for you, right? I would just no friction, free application, get a couple people to fill it out. That'll probably help the sales team with the scripts they're doing over there too. And then you can add friction as you go incrementally.
All right. Good deal.
Awesome.
I appreciate the guidance.
Always a pleasure, Mark.
All
Great
right.
questions. Okay, let's go to Patty. Patty, great to see you.
Hey, nice to see you too. So I got a template of a thing I did a mini course with Kim Walsh Phillips and Justin.
Okay.
And so they give you the template and then you just fill it out. And so I'm trying to make it work for what I want to do. And at the end, so, okay, first page is here's your free course. Then the thank you page comes, and then I am doing a mini course that is a charge, so $27. And then after that, there should be some kind of page, but I don't understand how to do yes, they signed up for it, or no, they didn't sign up for it. How to do that conditional split of yay, thank you, you got it. Or either way, I want to offer them a phone call, or a phone call. So I don't understand how to do that in the funnel.
Are you trying to do it in the workflow or in the funnel, like the pages you present to them?
Right. So I thought you would do it in the funnel, but in doing that little chat thing with Todd Dickerson trying to help me, he was saying do it in a workflow, but my brain cannot wrap around how do I do that? So
Okay.
can I either show it to you or you tell me or
Yes, I can tell you. Do it in the
okay.
funnel because what I think what you're explaining to me is customer journey. This was all
Yes.
in line, as we'd say. It was all in the funnel. There was no, I went to my funnel and then I clicked a link in my email and it took me somewhere else. This all
Yeah.
happened in line, same journey.
Yeah.
That's going to be funnel then. So in your funnel, after the order page, did they give you this or are you funnel hacking their funnel that you bought in?
I am yeah, funnel hacking to do. So first the opt-in is here's your free course. And then after that, the thank you page comes up and says, would you like this more in-depth mini course that goes deeper into how pain is created, 27 bucks.
And you pay
And
right
then,
there on that page, correct?
yeah,
Yep. So that's just a thank you page with an, I bet they put the order form in the pop-up, did they?
the order form is underneath so I think they had said, oh, do book a call on that one. And then maybe I'm not being a good student following instructions, but I
Did you
didn't.
did you go full page everything? Did you take full page screenshots?
No, they gave me the template, so I uploaded the template, but I am
Well,
trying
but you're
to.
sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. You're I think you're saying, "Hey, I bought these people's thing and I really liked it and I want to model it for myself now." Is that correct? Like you're trying to build their funnel that you bought through?
I am trying to tweak it slightly. Instead of going to book a call, I would like, because before anyone books a call with me, they need to learn more about chronic pain to know what kind of pain they have. And so I don't want to get on a phone call with someone where they're like, oh, but my doctor said I've got a slip disc. This is my pain. So I
Yeah.
need to educate them before the call. And
Yes.
so that's why I'm trying to stick this in there, even though other people might not do that. My thing is too complicated for them to come to me on a call. It'll be a waste of their time and my time if they
Yes.
don't understand this thing. And it's 27 bucks. So I'm like, it's not that much.
Okay. Oh,
So
so
is that okay or
that's
not? Should I
fine. No,
abandon
that's
ship?
no, that's good, Patty. That's great. So you're trying to funnel hack. You're trying to model this other company with your same thing, but for your business and your $27 product.
Yes.
Okay. Did you take full page screenshots as you were going through this other person's funnel?
I have they shared like a ClickFunnels
Template.
thing. And so then I imported it. And now that I've imported it, I am trying to make it work for me. But their thing was just opt in, offer them to book a call. Here's your book a call. And then that's it. And so I want to have the little mini pain course in before the book a call. And so I don't know how to follow. What if they say, no, screw the course?
Got you.
I still want to watch this first one and see if I actually like this woman and she knows what she's talking about.
Got you. Got you. Here's exactly how. This is so good. Um, it's called a conditional split step. So you have your opt-in and then you have your thank you page, which is really an order form, and you have a product on there for them to buy.
Yes,
And
I've done
then
that.
after this order form, you want a track, right? So if they say yes and if they buy, you want to take them to a specific page that says, congratulations, you bought. If they say no, you want to take them to a specific page that is just fulfilling on the promise of the opt in only, right?
Exactly.
Got
But
you.
either one, I am happy to book a call with them, but I want the wording to be different of saying, you know, congratulations, you got a great thing. I'll look forward, and then book a call. Maybe the
Yes.
other one I don't book a call. I don't know.
Well, because on your yes, let's
Yeah.
let's just do it right now. What I did was I hopped in here, I came to my plus, and I added a conditional split.
And I have that pulled up on I have it right now on my thing. If you want me to share you, I can show you and you can tell me if I've done it right.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
Okay, let's see. Can you see here?
Gotcha.
So this is my
Let me check the condition. Yeah, okay. Take me down. Let me go look at that condition you set up. A little
okay,
lower.
so that's the initial, and then this is, hey, join my free course. That's the $27 one.
Do you have any buttons on that thank you page? Do you have a button there that says no thanks? Or is it all
Uh,
just yes buttons? I'm just curious.
oh no, I do not have a no thanks button.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to have a no thanks button. Uh, Basically, the only action that they're going to do on this thank you page is either buy or leave because you have no other buttons for them to take any other actions. Like,
Okay.
they're going to go to this thank you page. They're going to click the button up top, which is probably how they get their. I'm looking at this button. That button right there probably gives them the link to the free thing, correct?
The free thing, I was told to send it to their email.
Oh, okay. So you send it in the workflow. That's fine.
So this little workflow over here
Yeah.
is sending it, and then theoretically, if I set the workflow up correctly, they'll get an email, they'll get an enrollment in that free course.
Yes.
So in this one, I say, you know, congrats, you got your free course, but there's one more step for you to go. Do you want to join this, get this chronic pain self-assessment?
Okay,
And
and
then
it's
I
all
go,
set to scroll. So yes, order form at the bottom. So here's the
yeah,
deal, Patty. People, if they buy, they're just going to fill out the order form and buy. But if they're not going to buy, you don't have any no buttons here. You don't have anything for customers to not buy. So what are they going to do? They're just going to leave the page, which is
okay.
fine. That's fine. They go, they leave the page, they check their email, and they go interact with your lead magnet. That's perfect, as it should be. So, are you understanding what I'm saying with that?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. So
Okay,
you don't
so
have to worry if they say no.
you don't really. You don't. That's
Okay.
absolutely right. So let's
So
exit
then
the editor
if I
now.
want to do here, then I don't need to do a split test on the page from that. It's just assuming everybody said yes. And then I can offer them a book a call on this page.
That's exactly right, Patty. Yes. Exit.
Okay.
Like the big thing I'm seeing, the problem I'm seeing is the order form. After the order form, which would be this page, this is not a order confirmation right now. Anytime
Right.
somebody spends money with you, they need to end on an order confirmation, confirming what products they bought and for what price point. You just don't have that yet. It's a really simple fix. Let's add the element. Move your mouse on that video. Add element at the bottom,
Okay. Whoops.
and then just type conf, CONF for confirmation. Your search is always enabled. And there we go. In our checkout, we have a confirmation element. Bingo.
Hit it.
Yep. Now it's added to the page. You'll want to put that up on the page above your video. You'll also
Okay.
want to have a headline that says, congratulations, your order is
Right.
complete. You've been added to this thing. Confirm their order. You'll probably want to have a button below the order confirmation that also links them right into their course so they can go get access to the product immediately right away.
Okay. So that's one thing have wondered because Jesse, who filled in for you while you were in Japan, said you should always fulfill people through your emails because then that forces them to trust your emails and open your emails, and it teaches like the tech wizards that people are opening and wanting your emails.
Yes.
So I'm not sure, like, do I somehow link to there? And I still don't know if my workflow is, you know, uh, connecting all the dots.
Okay, so this is a great thing. Such a fun little thing to talk about here, Patty. Yes, Jesse is 1,000,000% right. If you can train people to go to your emails and open your emails, you are literally training their actions. So when your emails come through, they have been pre-programmed to know that you deliver value. So every email that comes through, they're opening and they're expecting value. That means the more opens you get, the more sales you make at the end of the day. If you have more people opening your emails, they're seeing your messaging, they're buying your products that you're linking to. Also, people opening your emails is a great thing for your sender reputation. It does show the email gods that, wow, Patty sends emails and people like them. We are going to make sure Patty's emails never go to spam or promotions. She's always going to land in the. Yes, that's all very, very true. But there's also customer journey, and it's important to give an amazing customer journey. So you got to think about it. There's no right or wrong decision here, honestly. Like at the end of the day, I really don't believe there's a right or wrong here, especially at this level of business. You know, when you get to like large S Corp type stuff, it's a little different. But right now, it doesn't matter. If you wanted to put a button on your page that said, because what if somebody buys from mobile? What if they don't have their email pulled up? What if you always telling them to go to their email to click the link? Now they have to go to their email, they have to find the right email because you send tons of emails to them. So now they're clicking through multiple emails trying to find the one that actually has their access. And that's a terrible customer journey. And now we're training our customers to be annoyed with us every time we send an email, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's no right or wrong. Maybe it's what you want to settle on. Maybe it's really important to you to train your customers to open email. Maybe it's really you have a bad reputation in your email and you are going to spam. And maybe right now it's really important that your customers do go and check their emails and click the buttons so you can get your email out of spam. Or maybe you're not dealing with any of that and you just want to put a button right here on the page so as soon as they buy, they can go interact with your thing and get results immediately right away. Does that all make sense?
Yes, and I'm 100% of the easier for the customer, the better. I don't care about any of the other stuff. But then now I have the question of now I've signed them up for 2 courses. So I've given them the one free, pain-free professional blueprint, which I do realize from what you said to the previous gentleman, I have to make it free, make it clear. It's a free course that has like videos, downloadables.
There we go. Come on.
But yeah, but now I've sold them on the second course. So then the thank you page would be like, well, then what am I putting on there to give them access to? Do you know what I mean?
I would give them access to the thing that they paid for first. In
Okay.
ClickFunnels, you have a customer center. There's a customer center link that you can give to them. So your users have access to a customer center now where they can view all the products they've purchased with you. You can share that customer center link with them in an email that comes after their purchase, right? And then you can show them, hey, you can use this link anytime to find any of your products. If you want to go check out the free course, it's as simple as going to the top and clicking that course. So they'll have full navigation. They'll be able to access. I would start them on the product they paid for.
Okay. And then I have a hard time in my email of finding out where do I put that link you were talking about that gives them the access to the enrollment. So that when they're enrolled and then they get that email, it's like, here's your button to click on. Where do I find that?
Another great question. So the biggest thing is make sure in the workflows that are connected to each page, make sure that the workflow grants course access. That's the big
Okay.
thing. Because then the workflow, once they purchase, they get in the workflow puts them in the course, and now all you have to do is send them the course URL. So you would go to your course app and get the URL of the course, and that's what you put in the email.
Ah, okay.
That's it. Because the workflow enrolls them automatically, right? Every time they purchase, they get added to the workflow. The workflow only works for people who purchase, and it enrolls them in those courses.
Okay.
Your opt-in is the same thing. When they opt in, they get added to the opt-in workflow that enrolls them in that free course. Then you're just sending the link to the course.
Got it.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, it's those workflows I've got to dial in on and make sure I've got those set up correctly.
Everybody does, Patty. Our workflow, they're powerful, they're amazing. We can get really granular and really small, really specific to a customer journey. But even 8 years ago in ClickFunnels Classic, when I started doing these kinds of calls, everybody I've ever encountered, including myself, back end automations is what we should call it. In ClickFunnels Classic, we called it follow-up funnels. A lot of people use Zapier for this. We do it in ClickFunnels, we call it workflows. It's really back end automizations. Once a customer comes in, how do I automate that customer journey to be specific for them? It's a learning curve for everybody. So you're doing literally, I say all that to say, you're doing perfect with it. This is how we learn. You build the thing, you do as good as you can, you come get help, you learn this new little part, awesome, and you just learn and grow with it as you go.
Okay, so my workflow then is offer the course, the free course, the $27 course, and then the thank you page after that is only for people who opt in and said thank you. And then, as a bonus for getting this course, I'm offering you a free call.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, got it.
The
All
only
right,
thing
thank you.
on top of that I would add, can you exit in the top left for me, please?
This guy?
Yep. I love this. I love the fake thank you pages. They're called slows, self-liquidating offers. Like if I'm going to run traffic to an opt-in funnel, on the thank you page, I'm going to then offer other products that they can buy. Self-liquidating. I'm not trying to make $1 million on this next product. I'm just trying to offset my ad cost. So if of every 100 opt-ins, let's say I'm getting 5% take rate. So for every 100 opt-ins, 5 people are buying my $27 product. That's around $120. And that's just enough really to offset my ad cost. So I got 100 leads completely for free, and I offset that cost right away with this product. Over time, of those 100 leads, over time, I would expect 10% of them to then buy the full course. So I'm break even on the front end, and on like a 15-day life cycle, then I'm a little bit profitable there. Does that make sense too?
Yes, yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping,
Yep.
aside from them learning more and hopefully falling in love with getting rid of their pain.
Yes. Some people are just not going to be ready to buy, but you're making an amazing free course that's going to help them solve problems, and know, like, and trust is going to build in you. So 15 days later, they do the course, they get results, and they're like, man, I got to go back and I got to get that thing. You're also there in the email sequence saying, hey, if you've gotten these great results, I'd love to help you get over. Don't forget about this. Yeah. Anyway, it all feeds back in.
Yeah, and
all,
I should have to figure out a way to tag people if they don't buy it, how I
yes.
can later offer them that.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's just automations. Send
Okay.
this when they opt in for your opt-in funnel, that first workflow, which is right here, that first workflow should be tagging them as opt-in dash the thing they opted in for. And then on your order form, you'll have another workflow connected. And when they buy on your order form, that should tag them with the product they purchased. Purchased underscore product name. And then you could be sending emails to people that have the tag opt in, but do not have the tag purchase. And now we're sending out emails to people who didn't buy and different emails to people who did buy, getting those people who did buy to ascend to the next level in our business and spend even more money.
Excellent. And you're so way far over, but maybe another day I need to know, like, once I get these courses properly set up, like how to get them on Offer Lab. That's my next
Oh,
adventure.
we can do that. We can do that. Oh,
Okay.
I got you marked in my brain here. I might even hook you in with Sean over there at Offer Lab. He's doing
Oh,
some cool stuff right now.
okay.
Cool.
I
One thing
need
I
all the
wanted
help
to
I can
look
get.
at though is
Yeah.
so I started all that. I love fake thank you pages, slow
Okay.
pages. I love
Yes.
them. They're so good. Scroll me down. Just remember customer journey. Somebody is
Okay.
opting in to your thing. I didn't really look at your headline, but if I could just look at this page right
I
now,
think I said congrats.
yeah, and then you're sliding right into the sale. I can tell you right now.
Okay.
This video more than likely is you talking about the paid product, correct?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're sliding right into the sale. I would want to really see your entire above the fold be confirming and affirming the decision they just made. After any time somebody does an action with us, whether opting in or purchasing, the next page must confirm and affirm the thing that they just did. So I want to see this entire above the fold be congratulations. You are being enrolled into the amazing course. It's going to be
Yeah.
saying, we confirmed. Congratulations. You're enrolled in the course. Then we
Okay.
affirm. This would be what I want to see is a thank you video from Patty. And it's a really excited video. Wow, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. I know it might have felt scary to say yes. You might have had some internal beliefs or some external beliefs, and it might have been tough for you to click yes. And I just want to let you know that I'm so proud of you for saying yes. My name's Patty Tashiro, and I'm going to take you on this journey. And what you've just done is the first step to unlocking this and this and this and this. And I help people do this every day, and I cannot wait. So in this guide, just remember you're going to learn this and this and this. And remember to get the best results from this course, I want you to do these 3 things daily. Intentionality is the key to our success here. And let's start making great habits early and often together. So do these 3 things every single day. And just below me here, you're going to see a button. That button's going to take you right into your course. Feel free to click that button. Also, I have a very special offer down below because you came here today. It helps tons of people. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. But nonetheless, make sure to get your course so we can get your results today. That's what I want to see there, Patty. Literally, the whole above the fold is confirming and affirming the decision that they just made. Some people will go down
Okay,
and they'll look.
I totally hear you, and I felt a little cringy of they did the first thing, and then I'm immediately whacking them with another thing, and I
Yep.
totally agree with you. But that's what they were telling me to do. But in my gut, I agree with what you're saying because
Yeah.
thinking of what I would want.
Yeah, they're trying to pump out free templates so they can get you to be an affiliate of their account and they can make commissions on the payments for your account. They're just trying to pump out funnels that are going to work and maybe generate a little bit of sales for people. Cool. But that's the real way to do it. On every
Okay.
fake confirmation you have, anytime a customer takes an action, the above the fold is confirming and affirming the things they just did. It's not till like here in the page, you would have a headline that says, want to hyper accelerate your results? Something like that. And then
Got you.
below, you're talking about others.
But you wouldn't put 2 videos on the same page?
I would. I'm not afraid of it. But for a
Oh, so
27
I could move this video down lower and I could do a more proper thank you above.
You absolutely could. Yup. Maybe a video is not necessary as a thank you. Maybe just a picture of you like this. Here, let me can you see me right now on Zoom?
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
you.
Maybe a picture of you with like your arms up like this and smiling.
Right.
And in
Yes.
front of you is the opt-in bundle, or it's like a digital mock-up of your course, right?
Got you.
Maybe just an image of you is enough there for your confirming and affirming. Or maybe a video is great. I'm a huge fan of thank you page videos personally, but obviously I like to talk. I like to be the attractive character. And I'm not afraid to make videos and say I just like doing that. So I would probably lead with a video here, but test it. See.
Yeah, I can totally do that. That's no problem.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
And
Yeah,
so
I would
then
have a
this
video, I would
button
have a video
here,
up top. Then I would have my headline and I would have and that would all be below the fold. Like you would just see my headline above the fold. of like want to hyper accelerate results.
Right, I got you. Okay.
Want to blast your brain, whatever it is. That's all
Right.
I see. Then down below, I might have a subheadline and say, the subheadline, as they scroll down, they might see it say, my number one product that's helped thousands of people overcome anxiety or stress or rewire their brain, something like, and then you start and then you could have a video below the subheadline all about that.
Got you. I love that
Nice.
strategy and
It's the
approach.
most
And then
important
this,
part of this whole secret strategy. Like, and nobody teaches it right anymore. It's because everybody's using ChatGPT to make their courses. But it is so important to confirm and affirm the previous action, keeping congruency between pages. And in these setups, we really have to pay attention to customer journey.
totally. And
As
so
soon as we
this
confuse the
thing
customer
that's
journey, conversions drop. I'm sorry, go ahead.
okay, no, I totally get you. So this button here would give access to the course. So I would take that URL from that course that I've just given them and say, hit your button here for instant access.
Yep. Click here if you want. Click here to access your course now. Click here for
Got
immediate
it.
access. Yes.
I
And
love
then
that.
again,
That's
remember
so
now, that'll be the buttons in the above the fold. And the last thing in the above the fold is your curiosity-based headline. That's the
okay.
last thing they can see when the page hits. You know, want to hyper accelerate your success. So you give them the
Got you.
link to go do the thing right away. And for the people who are hyper buyers or really interested, that's enough curiosity for them to scroll down.
Got you. I love it. I'm so
Oh,
grateful because
good.
that was making me feel kind of cringy, but like business sometimes I think, oh, I'm not totally a normal business person, so I might be feeling cringy, but it's a good thing. But I like your approach better. So
Awesome.
good.
Love that.
All right. Thank you. I'll get cracking on this and try and work out all the bugs and I'll hop on another day.
That sounds great, Patty. Looking forward to it.
All right. Thank you so much. You're just such a gem. I don't know how any of us would exist without you.
Oh,
Thank
you are far too kind. You would. It might just take a little longer, but you guys would be our.
Oh, Lord. You don't know how long we've been working on all this stuff.
That's
So
awesome,
thank you.
Patty. Thank you for the kind
Thank you.
words.
Take care.
You too. Okay, Michelle, Marie, goodness, I'm sorry, gang. I was trying to move as quick as I could today, but I am out of time. I have a 1 o'clock, and it's one of the ones that I cannot miss. So, Michelle, Marie, please feel free to put your questions in your communities. I'll be checking those in the next 2 hours when I'm free. But also feel free to hop in tomorrow. I got you marked up here. I'll make sure to answer your guys' questions first, starting the session tomorrow. On that note, tomorrow's Tuesday. You know what that means? Trade Day. Trey Llewellyn's going to hop in with us. We're going to have an ecom specific session. I'm so excited. December 9th, it will be. December 9th with Trey Llewellyn. That is going to be a time and a half. Really looking forward to it, and he is as well. So I'll let you guys go for now. Have an amazing rest of your day. Really, really great work. Super proud of all of you. Keep that same thing every single day. Keep doing what you're doing because what you're doing is right and good and true. I'll let you